Hi, Staffan.
Hi there.
It's really nice to have you here with us at the Data 2020 Summit. So thank you for being here today. Before we dive into further questions, can you tell us more about your background and your area of expertise?
Yeah, I have been working for 20 years within IT. Basically, all my professional time has been within IT, and the last 6 years has been within management. And then, out of that time, it's always been around information as an asset, both around integration, but also around analytics. And right now, the focus is within analytics. It's information management, data lake, and BI, both BI and advanced analytics. That's me.
Great. And you represent Scania.
Yes, of course.
Okay. So today you are presenting on fast-tracking data-driven innovation in Scania. And you've already come far in the project. So can you please tell us a bit more on that?
Yeah, I definitely can. I mean, we started 18 months ago with a decision at our executive board about creating something we call Scania Data Lake. And where we will bring in a lot of information. And we had the decision of the initial scope for this. So that was the basic information on our connected vehicles, how they were driven, fuel consumption, their repair and maintenance history, specification of the trucks, and so on. And from that, it has been a really intense journey. We got a really short time period to get this into operation, to have the data lake in place. So during that summer, last summer, we worked hard, and we had it ready in late August, and we had the decision to do it in April. So it was only within a few months of really hard work from dedicated people. The first step was there, which was a really important step for us in our journey, because that created trust that this will happen. Prior to this, there had been a lot of talk within Scania to bring the information out and to use it better than we did before. And after this, we of course have to handle the legal aspects because of GDPR and such things. But we'll handle that from September last year, and since then we have had 30 data scientists working with this data. Started with 20, now we are closer to 30. So it has been intense, and right now we have a journey where we bring in all the different functions within Scania to utilize the capability of advanced analytics, which is a lot of fun.
A lot of this, complex.
Yeah.
So how important, how crucial was the support that you had from senior management during this journey?
I mean, it was absolutely crucial. We have had dialogues like this to do this kind of initiatives for the last years. But when Henrik Henriksson, our CEO, was in his new position from the beginning of last year, it's a big difference. Henrik had a vision and has a vision of information as an asset for sure, and he has really helped us with the right decisions, and the other executive members as well, of course.
So to be able to such a project to be successful, right? So as far as I understand, this depends a lot on a continuous organizational implementation of the strategy.
Yeah.
But and then there is change management, and this is a challenge.
Yes.
So how do you cope with this?
To achieve something this big, because it is, you need all the aspects of change management. You need to be able to put the goal and to visualize the goal. Where do we want to be? And you need to be able to present the different steps you have to get to that vision. And you will need to work with change management on different levels. Both the top management perspective, have them along, but also the lower levels of all the technicians, the developers, make them aware of what we're doing, why we're doing it, and step by step, proof of concept, and then use this proof of concept to involve more people, engage more people, and build trust all the way. And that's what I would say is the really important part of change management. But it's also, you have to be able to change direction. If you notice that the direction you're on, you could choose a better path. So definitely don't be afraid to admit that this was the wrong way. Now we have to go this way. Then will it work smoother. Yeah.
That's when the change management brings its input, right,
Yes.
to the party. Great. So, what next? What is next in your journey?
That's a really good question, because right now we have a lot of management attention. We have 8 different use cases on a C-level about using advanced analytics within Scania. And right now the focus is on making all of those successful. So we want to have good examples of where we can use the new capability which we have built up. And of course that will accelerate the mindsets of the whole company, to know what we can do with this capability that we have built, but it will generate more and more use cases. So we are in a phase where we, for sure, really want these use cases to be successful. But we also have to make sure that we make that visual within Scania so everyone understands what has happened. So right now that's what we're thinking about. How should we have a vernissage or a demo, and what level and where and so on. So that's what we're thinking of.
Great. So, Stefan, thank you very much for conducting this interview with me. It was a pleasure.
Thanks
Thank you
for being here. Thanks.
Thank you.